Yep, here we go. Here we go. We are back with Alexander Volkanovski. And this is the matchup that we are going to get tomorrow. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, alright. I'm ungraceful. I will clinch you right back, homeboy. Just for the record. Nice. He's being very, like, lots of fakes. Nice. I'm enjoying his striking so far. But these leg kicks, man. I will disrupt all that. Okay. Nice pressure. Okay, relax. He's block countering. Yeah, he's block countering. Oh, shoot. No. Okay. So he started off really strong, but just as always, I've sort of relegated him to backing up a little bit. And I got to be careful with that because a lot of these players, they get very, very dangerous when they're retreating like that. Anytime a player is retreating, what's happening a lot of times is like you're the one that's actually closing the distance for them. They don't have to do the work of finding the right distance to actually land strikes because they're backing up. And just by the nature of you advancing, you're putting yourself in the perfect range. They know the moment you enter that range. See what he's doing right here? Now he's become a stonewall. Pretty much every single player in this game right here, at some point, I'm noticing, especially if you're the type of person that does not like giving ground, you're almost always going to end up running into stonewall players. They might start off aggressive, but eventually they will turn into stonewalls. And that's because you're not giving ground. You're refusing to retreat. So what they'll have to do is what these guys doing right here. By the way, there is absolutely nothing wrong with the stonewall. In fact, it's one of the most effective ways you can play this game. As well as one of the most effective ways you can strike, period. John does a very good job of that when he's being pressured. Now this guy right here, he's not only running. I won't even say he's running. He's actually doing a good job fighting back. But I'm taking advantage of that right now. So when you run into a stone wall, a lot of times you already know that they want you to enter a certain range before they can start throwing. So you can pretend to enter that range, or you know they prefer standing still when they strike. Like this guy right here. Notice how like he's barely performing any forward moving strikes. You see what he's doing right here? If he wants to throw, he'll advance and plant his feet and then throw. So watch this guy right here. Notice the way he's throwing. If he wants to throw, he'll move forward. He got it. Denied that one like an idiot. I was trying to show something. But when we stand back up, just pay attention to the way he's throwing. You'll always know when you run into someone that does not want to. Oh, he's just watching me. All right, we're just going to have to relax here a little bit. Not give up too much. See if I can roll him. No. He's not biting. He wasn't biting on anything. No. Try it again. Let's just kick him off. Yeah. Yeah, so you'll notice he'll enter the pocket, plant his feet, then start throwing. Rarely is he throwing forward moving shots. So a player like this is the kind of player that you can get when you enter the pocket, get him to start throwing, back up, fire off a head kick. Because while you've got yourself into kicking range, he's still in punch range, throwing. See what I'm saying? That is a... Now, he gains an advantage planting his feet. The advantage is speed, right? In this game, when you're planted and you're throwing, you're faster. Nice striking. Yeah, I like your striking too, homeboy. I don't mind you striking. Respect to you. Yeah, so when you enter the pocket and they want to plant and start ripping, the moment they start throwing, you can back up, get yourself into kicking range. And because they're still going to be throwing that planted strike, you can fire off a head kick and actually hit them, or a front kick or something. You notice he literally does not want to throw forward moving strikes. You see, it's all planted. Yeah, a player like this. Yeah, so he's trying to like incrementally enter the pocket. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, he's hell, and a lot of times you don't even really know how you're playing. Yeah, he's just getting. I'm just like frame trapping him over and over again, and it's precisely because he wants to plant. He wants to plant with every single shot. You know, it's kind of why like sometimes it's not the best. It's not the best because then when I back up, you have to enter that pocket to plant and then throw. And as you're entering that pocket, I'm frame trapping you again. You see what I'm saying? Versus sometimes as I retreat, throw a forward moving strike to chase me as I'm backing up. That way I can't like, you know, trap you as you're advancing to then plant and throw. Yep. Let's see. We are going to keep it moving. Ilya Topuria, here we go. Yeah, sorry, man. I know I didn't touch, but I just didn't trust you. You were being a little weird. Are you here? Yeah. Yeah, you're trying to be weird. You're trying to be weird. You were trying to be weird because you were right there trying to touch my gloves, and then you want to try to pretend to be AFK. Yeah, this dude is trying to troll. This dude is trying to troll. I know it. Don't worry. I'm not gonna let you lull me to sleep. I'm not gonna let you trick me into getting overly comfortable. Right away, I can tell that you know what you're doing, but you're just trying to pretend like you don't. I know. Now this guy is the opposite of the last guy we fought. This guy can't stop moving with his shots. You know, it's like he'll throw some stationary stuff, but a lot of what he's throwing is like he's circling with the shots. Oh my God! Come here, Melania. And the guys that circle with their shots are some of the weirdest ones you'll fight. Because, I mean, they control the camera because they're retreating, right? And so a lot of times, like, you'll be trying to move forward and they'll freaking wiggle and control the camera. Next thing you know, your character is throwing in a direction that he didn't want to. Jesus Christ, bro. Okay, then. Yeah. I'm just not going to be there. Oh. Yeah, huh? I thought he was going to quit. For a moment there, I thought he was going to quit. He was kind of looking like he was going to quit. But, I mean, before I got the knockout. He still quit, but before I got the KO is what I'm saying. Then again, this doesn't really sound as a quit. I knocked him out. He left. Let's move on.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Jose. Thank you. 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 Who is this? Ooh, okay. KDNXYZ. I don't know who you are. Leave me alone, please leave me alone. Leave me alone, please leave me alone. Okay. Alright. Side step. Woo! Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those. All right. It's one of the jump, jump, boom, 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 head movement, punch, punch, head movement, punch, punch, slip, punch, punch, slip. Yeah, it's one of them. Now, the way you deal with guys like this one, unless they are really, really good, if they're really, really good, what they'll do is literally glue themselves to you, bro. He'll glue himself to you and force you to engage in this head movement bullshit. But, like, this guy is not. He's not gluing himself to me, so I don't need to engage with that. I'll just, like, the moment I know, you gotta know when they'll do that. See that? Every time he's done throwing, he moves his head to the right. So we're going to keep a mental note of that. And eventually I'm going to start kicking him in the head in that direction. Or hitting him with this left hook in that direction. But for now, the main thing is when he's doing that, he wants me in the pocket, engaging with that, so he can slip, body uppercut me, slip again. See that right there? But I'm just not gonna be there. I'm gonna kick you in the legs. Yeah, see, he's just constantly, boom, head movement, boom, head movement. I'm not gonna be there. I'm just not gonna be there. This style becomes so effective the moment they can keep you right in the pocket. And because of the invisible wall in this game, that's what actually makes this style even remotely effective. If EA would have removed the invisible wall right here, preventing you from crashing into opponents, this style would just be obsolete, completely obsolete. Because I'll just crash into you over and over and over and over and over again. Every time you go to move your head, I'll just crash right into you. You're not going to be able to stand in front of me and do that. It's just not going to happen. There's a reason why this does not happen in real MMA. There we go. See that right there? Yeah. If he whiffs, he'll slip to the right. If he lands on your block, he'll slip to the right. If he throws to your body, he'll slip to the right. His entire system is just that right slip. And it's become like muscle memory. Like, it's literally become muscle memory at this point. Thank you. You see that? Mm-hmm. Yep. That's okay. Mm-hmm. There we go. Well timed. Again. Yeah, bro. The head movement in this game is so good. The head movement is so reliable, which is why this style is such a thing. There we go. And you know, this is why like I try to be very, 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 very clear when I critique this game. I try to be very clear. And I always say it's not the best MMA sim. If you were to judge it strictly, is this a good MMA sim? I'd say it's not a good MMA sim. But the people saying that UFC 5 is not a good game, I just have to, like, in my opinion, I just have to, like, I don't know. It's a well-balanced game. It has its flaws, for sure. But, like, it's so balanced. Like, I don't have to fight the game. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to fight the game. There are a few issues, you know, there are things that, like, I really, really can't stand. But for the most part, when I try to move my head, my character moves its head. When I throw and whiff, I can slip. You can combo all manner of defense into your offense seamlessly, fluidly. Thank you. Which is, again, why this guy can play the way he's playing. A lot of deliberate thought went into making sure that, like, okay, for example, if I move my head, I can combo it into a jab. I can combo it into a left hook. If I miss, I can sway. There's no delay. It's oh man. Yeah, one thing that I did for a long time was kind of keep my mouth shut and not really defend this game too much. I've stopped doing that shit. I'll critique the fuck out of it where it needs, but like, I wish they would do away with this invisible wall. I really wish. I wish they would. Nice. See that? Basically, the fighters here feel athletic. They feel like fighters. Nice head movement. Yeah. Uh-huh. There we go. This guy was good. He was good. He was fun. He was fun. He was fun. I think the only thing that makes me able to deal with what he was doing a lot easier than, like, you know, a better player is that he wasn't gluing himself to me. That's really it. That's really it. If I were to give him any sort of advice to make that style he's trying to play to make it work more, just glue yourself to the opponent. That's really it. That's what guys like Nas will do. Just glue yourself right to the opponent. You make it literally infinitely harder to deal with that, because now I can't crash into you. You're in this perfect range every time. I can't really kick you, which is what I really need to deal with that. So I'm forced to exchange boxing combos with you, which is the last thing I want to freaking do when I'm facing someone that's like constantly keeping their head off the center line. I don't want to box with people like that. I just don't. I want to keep my distance, kick your legs off, and then when your legs are dead, I can start going to the head. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like on the video. Is Volkanovski going to retain his, not retain, win the belt back? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you boys later. Peace out. Have a good one.